does she expect you to do?
She said mix it up.
Mix it up? What does that mean?
I guess that means going up to strange kids at school and saying, hey, mind if I awkwardly butt in where I don't belong and don't want to be?
The whole thing's ridiculous. Chilton is a cult.
Lorelai, do you know what this is?
No.
I don't know. Maybe there is something wrong with me.
Oh, don't say that.
Maybe I am a loner. I mean, you were mocking my backpack today. I might just be one step away from carrying a mysterious duffel bag.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't you go doubting who you are or how you should be. How dare that woman do this to you?
It wasn't just her. The whole meeting was Charleston's suggestion.
Well, good. It's time I called on old Schnickelfritz Charleston to tell him to stop messing with my kid's mind.
Mom.
No, I'm sorry. I don't like this. Schools like Chilton try to stamp out every vestige of individuality, and I'm not going to let that happen.
It's all fixed. I found a loose terminal. I reconnected the battery and jumped it, so it's set to go.
Oh.
And I just want you to know that I overheard, and you're absolutely right. I carried a duffel bag and ate lunch by myself my entire school career, and I turned out just fine.
See you later, Your Highness.
God, you're like a pop-up book from hell. You were sitting with the Puffs. How did you do it? The who? The Puffs, the Chilton Puffs. You were at their table, and I want to know how. I don't know. I just sat down. Nobody just sits down with them. You have to be invited. Paris, it's not the Costa Nostra. No, they're the Puffs, the most influential sorority at Chilton. Chilton has sororities? Only 10 worth mentioning. And the Puffs, they have been #1 for at least the last 50 years. My mother was a Puff. My aunt was a Puff. I thought only colleges had sororities. And the connection you make with the Puffs, they last the rest of your life. My cousin Maddie got her internship at the Supreme Court because of Sandra Day O'Connor. Sandra Day O'Connor was a Puff? Yes. She was puffed in 1946, became the president in 47, and in 48, she actually moved the group to the very table you sat at today. God. It was quite a controversial move at the time, but she was just that powerful. I had no idea. What did you say about me? What? Did you tell them you hated me? I didn't mention you. Because I've been killing myself trying to get invited in. I spent all of last year sucking up to Francine Jarvis. You mean Francie? You call her Francie? Oh, no, someone else did.
I pledge myself to the Puffs. Loyal I'll always be. A P to start, 2 F's at the end, and a U sitting in between.
And Sexton, right?
Once you finished your oath, you will ring the bell 3 times.
Rory? Yeah, you first. I pledge myself to the Puffs.
You have to hold the candle.
I pledge myself to the Puffs. Loyal I'll always be.
Sing out, Louise.
P to start, 2 F's at the end, and a U sitting in between.
I wouldn't do that again, Miss Gilmore.
This is unbelievable.
What was that, Miss Gilmore?
Nothing.
No, I distinctly heard you mumbling something in a rather disgruntled tone. I'd like to know what it was.
I said this is unbelievable.
And why is this unbelievable, Miss Gilmore?
Because I didn't even want to be here in the first place.
Oh, now, Miss Gilmore.
Things were going fine. My grades were good. I joined the paper. My routine was down.
Your routine was...
And I have friends. I have a steady boyfriend, and my mother and I are freakishly linked, and Lane and I have been best friends since kindergarten, but you don't see that because I don't live in this town, and if you don't see it, then it must not be true. And you call me in here to lecture me because I'd rather read at lunch than endlessly discuss the euthanasia of homecoming.
Your reading had...
You told me, and you told my mother that I needed to socialize, and if I didn't, it would be frowned upon, and it would hurt me getting into Harvard.
Well, yes, we did say that.
So I did it. I sat down at a table, a random table.
Random?
And the next thing I know, I'm being pulled out of my bed in the middle of the night, and I'm blindfolded, and then, before I know it, I end up here with the Yaya Sisterhood, reciting poetry and lighting candles, and now I'm gonna be suspended because I was trying to do what you told me? What's fair about that?
Headmaster Charleston, the parents are starting to arrive.
What happened? The reception on the phone sucked, and all I heard was Rory and Chilton and get down here. Whose butt do I have to kick?
We didn't go to breakfast.
What are you talking about?
We came here. They broke into the headmaster's office as the big initiation.
Oh, those stupid girls.
Part of the initiation was ringing a bell. So that's what I was doing when security showed up and they called you.
That's what you got busted for? Ringing a bell? That's it? Bell ringing?
Yes.
Were you at least smoking a Cuban cigar while you were doing it?
Mom.
No, I mean, a bad girl. How many times have I told you not to ring bells?
Let's go.
They can dent or scratch, and they make dogs crazy. Who do you think you are, the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Are you French? Are you circular? I don't think so.
I'm walking to the car now.
Wait, hold on. How much trouble are you in? Should I go talk to the headmaster?
No, I think it's gonna be okay.
Okay. Oh. Was it a big bell, at least?